live. Yes, we're 1, 2, 3. We could be live. Good morning. Good morning. I think it is live. Yes. And welcome to Thursday. So finally, we're over the hump. We're into the end of the week, and we are now working solidly with our muscles and our focus. So I hope you're well and raring to go. Let's focus on our upper body today, where we can feel that control from the core from yesterday, where we can then work into the shoulders and into the back. So we've got a few exercises that generally just to give you some ideas of what you can do and how you can string them together so you don't overload the muscle all at once, and that it's a continuum. We'll repeat, go back. So fairly light weights, and then we won't compound the muscle group. We will give that muscle group a chance to rest while working another one and moving on to another. So come and join me. Let's start with a quick warm-up. All right, so let's work through the body. Let's get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping a little bit while we move through the limbs to get the joints oiled up. Okay, working through the pelvis. Let's just drop the hip a little bit, mobilizing through that lower spine. Trying to mobilize through the hips a bit, into the knees, rolling through the feet, spreading the toes, dropping the heels. Okay, one arm goes up, like punching the ceiling. Let's change hands. Here we go. Double arms go out wide. Open, close. So we're moving the shoulder blades. Let's get them unstuck from your back. Open. Feel a little bit of extension in the upper spine as we pull the shoulders back and lift the chest. One more. Double arms come up, circle round. So moving through the full range in our shoulders. Changing direction. Nail up. And of course we're adding in a little knee bend, waking up those quads. Okay, last one. Shake the arms down, give them a good shake. Wiggle everything, get it all going. Get the blood to your fingertips. Okay, let's swing the arms. Work through deeper into those knees now. Take the arm back behind you, so opening out through. Three more. And now back to those double arms, open and close. So we're really thoroughly warming up this upper body. Open, close. Really feel you're drawing your chin in and mobilizing into the neck forward, but not too much of a hyperextension at the back. Okay, double, and one arm goes up, circle round. So a little rotation through here. Opening out the rib cage. Round you go. Now hands to thighs. Circle the pelvis round. Mobilize into the ankles a bit more. And change direction. So of course the colder it is, the more sensible it is to go for a thorough warm up. Working into the hips now. So point out, back. Let's change direction. Back, out, forward, back. So tapping the toe down each time. Last one. Same leg. Up, out, round, lift, circle it round, circle. Now I like to counterbalance with an arm movement, so we're working into the rotator cuff too. Round you go. Change direction. Round. Round. pull it round. One more. And that feels nice and loose. We're ready for the other leg. Point, out, back. And the added bonus is we're getting some good stabilizing muscles going on into this leg and hip as we support the body staying upright. Let's change direction. Back, out, back, out. So as you take the leg back, feel the glute muscle connect. Okay, be ready? Let's lift that knee up, round, circle, pull, 3, 2 more, change direction, back, round, pull. Sometimes it's not so easy on one leg. Just depends on the stability of your supporting leg and the mobility of the opposite hip. One more. Okay. So how do you feel? Are you ready to pick up some weights now? Are we ready to work through the joints of the upper body? I hope so. Let's go. So choose your weight. Fairly light. Nothing that you can't achieve more than 10 repetitions for. So here we go. We're going to go with a basic bicep curl. Tuck the elbows in, open out the shoulders, find your posture and connection into your abdominals. Set, double bicep curl, pull, 3, 2, 5 more, 3, keep that going, 1, there we go. Now, resting the biceps, we're going to go into the waist. So we just drop side to side. So we're using those lateral muscles while keeping the shoulders square. 1. And 4 more. We can do more repetitions with this bigger muscle group. Okay, so front raise, up, 2, nice and solid with that core. Keep everything nice and still. So approximately we'll be working for about 30 seconds on each lift, each time. Up, feeling it now. Keep the body strong. Last one. Excellent. Now, changing to your back. So we're going to work the upright row. So the tip of the hips and back flat. Pull. 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 So we're using the back of the arms, holding the posture for the back. Pull it up, pull. Sorry, this is the bent over row. I'm getting my exercises muddled up. It's a similar stance, except we are up, bent over row, where we're rowing the arms up to the hips. 2 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring your hips back up and forward. We're going for the upright row. So let's start with this weights from the shoulders. Taking the weights up above the head. So this is our shoulder press. As we press from your shoulders up, squeeze it up, work to the point where you feel can't quite do another one, and push. 2 more, and we've done our 30 seconds. 2, and down. Okay. Triceps. So we're changing the muscle group again. This time we take the weight as a hammer and take it up, elbows pointing up and back and up and up. So take our time, feel and meet the resistance, keep the elbows pointing up. And because we've just got the single weight, but it is those muscles, little lazy things, those triceps. Let's change the grip now. Bring it down, change hands, bring that up and go again. 30 seconds. So let me know how you're doing. Leave a comment. It's always nice to know. Feeling it now on those triceps. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Okay, we're there. And bring the weight down close to you. Take the weight down and give your arms a shake. So we're going into the fly. So we will be tipping forward from the hips and taking the arms out. So we'll be working the rear delts, the backs of the shoulders. Pick up the weights. And posture. Soft knees, tip from your hips and out to the side. Fly, fly, pull. Slightly tipped forward so the back muscles are working, which means that those abdominals need to be engaged to support your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on up. Right. So for the back muscles again, down, tip from your hips, come back up. So this is fairly straightforward. This is going to be working back muscles and glute muscles. So feel your tailbone going down to the floor as you tip from your hips to come back up. You might not think that there's much going on, but if you come a little lower, you can squeeze those glute muscles as you come up, down, squeeze, and again, keep that going. Got 8, 7. So remember, we're not building bulk, we're toning, which means more repetitions, lighter weights. If we were going to go for bulk, we'd go for heavy weights, fewer repetitions. And 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're going for the hammer curl, so we're changing muscle groups again. Bring the weights together and then identify just how you're holding those weights. Tuck the elbows in and now shoulder distance apart. And just notice they're similar colour to the top, so it's difficult to see where they are. So we'll bring the weight up to the shoulder and the back all the way down, up to the shoulder and all the way down, all the way up and all the way down. So it's the hammer curl, and because we've changed the grip, changes the muscles slightly in the forearm and the biceps. Just changes the action at the elbow. So we're still controlling the body. We're not allowing it to flip and flop. Nearly complete with the upright standing moves. We're going to come down to the mat. A lovely chest press, overhead press, and more triceps. We always want those back wings to be toned, don't we? And then a wide chest press. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Feeling it yet? 1, and and lower. Okay, let's come down to the mat. So come down, bring your weights with you. On our back, elbows by your side. Now keeping the weights directly coming up from lower part of your chest as we press up above the chest. Holding. So this is a little bit more challenging than a barbell because we have to hold the weights the same. We haven't got the nice long bar. And we keep going. We've got 30 more seconds. Up, press. Now feel the power across your chest. If we were on a bench, we'd be able to take the elbows down a little lower, which would give us a greater range of motion through the shoulders. So for now, we're just working to bring the elbows down. Feel the elbows press down on the mat and then power back up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the weights and then take them down to your side. Bring one weight up. Hold the elbows up to the ceiling. Use your triceps. Take it close to the head. Bring it back up. So again, it's the same grip as we had earlier. Up. Elbows pointing up. Just working into that forearm, hinging at the elbow. And 5, 4, 3, 2, we're changing grip. Set. And elbows stay pointed. And then open at the elbows only. Use those muscles. 4. Come on. Keep that going. Got 15 seconds. Pull. Pull. They might be feeling it now. They might be grumbling. Use your breath as you exhale with the power. Feel those muscles contract. 3, 2, 1. Great. Bring the elbow down. Pick up the other weight. Wide chest press. Changing the group again. So elbows go wide. And then we bring the arms up and together. Press. Open and close. Feel a nice toned chest as you bring it up. Press them together. Take the elbows out wide. So don't bring the arms and hands too high up to the shoulders. Keep the elbows down towards your waist as you land them down to the mat. Five, 4, 3, power, and last one. There we go. Okay, we're working into the double overhead arm pass. So control here. So we take the arms back long. Now we're using the lats a little more. Keep the elbows soft and then bring them back up. So long, heavier lever. Exhale. You might notice this in the abdominals. Don't let the rib cage flare up. We want to keep the ribs down and pull back up. So the lats, all of the shoulder muscles pull. I can feel there's more in the abdominals, trying to stabilize my upper body from flipping up. Power. We've got 15 seconds. Keep that going. Exhale. And we're nearly there. We're on the last one. Yes. And then take the arms down and unload the weights. Come up to sitting. Oh, take the arms out wide and turn the palms down, up and down, up and down. Okay. So take one arm up, circle it round. Release. So that action is actually really good for all of the shoulder muscles. It's like brushing your hair and then take the other way, over and down. So we're going to do that with the weight. I'm going to come to standing, so new exercise. Now we've done the action without the weights. One weight. Take it up, around, and if it's feeling challenged, go for a lighter weight. Up, brush the hair, and now change direction. Up, bicep curl, over to behind the head and around. Bicep curl with that shoulder open and round. Okay. Other arm. This might be my challenge. So we come up, bicep, over the head, brush the hair back, bring it round. Palm goes up. Remember, the palm goes up and around. Up, around. One more. Definitely the weaker side. Change. Palm up. Press up and over. Round. Brushing the hair forward. One more. And over you go. And release the weight. Okay, time to give the arms a little bit of a stretch. Take the arm up, do our tricep stretch. Lengthen those muscles down the front, underneath the arm there. And other arm. So generally speaking, you would probably want to hold the stretch for a little bit longer than we are today. It's just a matter of time, but remember to always stretch out the muscles. We don't want muscle bound, or we don't want stiffness particularly. So we invert the hands, take them forward, feel the stretch around the back, and draw the chin in towards your chest a bit. And rounding up, so we're lengthening these muscles here, the upper traps. And then we take the arms back into the small of your back, and then pull the elbows in and lift the chest. And hold. Then take the hands, invert the fingers together, lock the fingers together. I mean, where's all these words coming from this morning? I don't know. And lift, opening the shoulders, release. Good. So double arms, come back, circle them round. Inhale, exhale. One arm comes across the body. Feel a little bit of a stretch across here. So opening out that rear delt. And then change. So I hope you've enjoyed that this morning. Do let me know if you're finding challenges anywhere in particular. And hopefully I'll be able to help point you in the direction of doing something specific for your issues. And also, if you would like to join me at any time for an online Pilates class or one-to-one session, again, let me know, leave a message, and I would love to hear from you. So have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're all about a relaxation session, preparing us for that chilled weekend where we're going to be down on the mat. We're going to be working length and stretch and breath. So important to our everyday lives. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.